This is your math for April 28th, 2020. Today you will take Unit 7 Quick Quiz 2 on Think Central. It only has 5 questions. Your version will look a little bit different than mine. This is the teacher version. Also, it will give you different numbers. It randomizes the problems on every quiz, so you'll have different numbers than I do. But this quiz is about equivalent fractions. Fractions that are the same amount of a whole. So how many sixths are in 1/3? Now you can use the fraction strips that you cut out from your math book, or you could use the Math Eye tools online to help you with those fraction bars. Some of you know the trick that I taught you for making equivalent fractions. 3 times something equals 6. If you multiply this by the same number that you multiplied the 3, you will find the equivalent fraction. 3 times something equals 6. 1 times the same number equals blank. How many 8s are in 1/2? If you know the trick I taught you at school, 2 times something equals 8. Multiply the 1 by that same number you multiplied the 2 by, and you'll have an equivalent fraction. Or you can use the fraction strips you cut out from your math book, or the fraction bars on the eye tools. Equivalence chain. It's where you put an equal sign between a whole bunch of fractions that are equivalent. Think about what 2/2 means. 2/2. Well, they don't even show 2/2 here, so I'm not going to pick that one. Oh, I see 2/2 here. Is that equal to 3/3, 4/4, 8/8? I don't even see 2/2 here. I don't want to pick that one. The fraction for 1. Now look at what this number line is showing you. Your number line might be different than mine, but it's the same idea. Is this showing you thirds, halves, fourths, fifths, sixths? Think about what a whole pizza would be. Half a pizza? How much would a whole pizza be? Would it be 1/2, 3/3, 2/2, or 2/1? Based on this number line. Use the number lines below to write an equivalence chain. Be sure to scroll to see the answer choices. Do you think 1/2 equals 3/3? Well, look here. Are those equivalent? Oh, I'm not even going to look at the rest of this one. It's already wrong. Does 1/2 equal 2/4? Ooh, looking pretty good so far. Check out the rest of it. Choose your answer. That is your math for today. Tomorrow we will use our math book to do the unit review for our Unit 7 test.